Hi, it's Adele Michael, and this is the first sunny day we've had at the lake for days and days and days. We are very lush. The greenery is out, and so are the mosquitoes. But it's sparkle time of day here at the lake, and I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to make this short because I am going on a trip tomorrow. I am taking my mother to her 70th, that's 70, college reunion in Lynchburg, Virginia. And I went to the same college. It used to be called Randolph-Macon Women's College. It's now called Randolph College because it went co-ed several years ago. And so I'll have some friends there even though it's not my reunion time. And I will be happy to help my mother enjoy being back at the college she loves so much. So today we're going to talk about aligning with prosperity. And what does that mean? That means being 100% willing to be prosperous. And even though in our mind we may think, oh, of course I want to be prosperous. In our feelings, in our memories, in our body, we may not feel we deserve prosperity. We may think that it's not right, that we haven't done enough, or that somebody deserves it more than we do. So I'm going to read some statements, and I would like you to just notice what comes up for you. And as that comes up, I'm going to do some clearing with the bobber. Again, this is a bobber. It's a dowsing device. And if I'll put information about how to get more information about dowsing from my teacher, Raymond Grace, in the notes below. And invite you to come along with me, and we'll have an enjoyable time. Okay, first let me change out something and give you my website in case you're interested in looking at what I've got over there. And I have a lot more videos over there. So here's some hidden, just look for the hidden limiters that you may sense that come up. When you say to yourself, I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve to be prosperous. So anything that contradicts that, that's like, oh, no, I don't. Oh, I'm too big for my britches if I do believe that. Or somebody won't like that. Or somebody might get hurt. So we're going to start with the clearing of whatever that is coming up for you. And the bobber's going in a counterclockwise direction, which is the clearing aspect. And again, I am moving it. I know I'm moving it. And you may or may not feel anything. But using a dowsing instrument like a bobber or a pendulum just allows your conscious mind to have something to think about, and allows your unconscious mind to give the answers and to do the change work that you would like to do. So just notice how you're responding to I deserve to be prosperous. Just notice if it's changing at all. I had a great conversation today with someone who said, I'm a skeptic about that energy work. And I said to her, that's fine. You don't have to believe in it. It might still work even if you don't believe in it. So if you notice anything, great. If you don't, that's okay too. And anytime we're doing this and you don't want what I'm offering, just say, no thanks. Okay. Ooh, that's my neighbor walking down to the lake. And now we're going to infuse into you knowing on every level, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, that you deserve prosperity. Whew. Okay. Okay. So just notice now what comes up when you think, I deserve prosperity. Okay, the next statement is, I know how to be prosperous. I know how to be prosperous. If you've never felt prosperous, maybe you don't know how to do that. You don't. It seems kind of like a foreign land, a foreign language. So when you say to yourself, I know how to be prosperous, what comes up for you? Okay, all of that, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, we're just asking that to be cleared on all levels, lifetimes, languages, resolving all the history. Anything that stands in the way of that is now deleted and destoried across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Yeah, so that could involve your family history. It can involve memories from other times, if you believe in that. It can involve stories that you've heard about prosperous people. It could involve judgments you have about people who are prosperous, people who have money, opportunities, abundance. I believe that we all deserve that, and I know many of us suffer from thinking we don't, and that we wouldn't know how to handle money if we had a lot of money. So just enough or almost enough is where we stay. So allow yourself, if you're willing, to remember how to be prosperous, or to make it up if you've never felt prosperous before. Whew. Okay, so that's the clearing, and now we're going to do the infusing the knowledge on every level, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, of how to be prosperous. How to be prosperous. Okay. Good. Notice any differences? Okay. So the third and last statement we're going to make is, I am prosperous. Many of us live in the developed world, and compared to our friends and people we don't know yet, but who could be friends, in third world countries, developing countries, or war-torn countries, we are quite prosperous. Even having peace in the streets is prosperous. Okay, so anywhere where you're not aligned with I am prosperous, we're going to clear that on all levels, lifetimes, languages, resolving all the history. Anything that stands in the way of that is now deleted and destoried on all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Good, good. Okay, now we're going to infuse into you, I am prosperous. Changing that energy of resistance to prosperity to turn it into I am prosperous, to know that in your mind and your body and your spirit. Okay, great. So now what I'd like to do before we end is to align the frequency or the vibration of prosperity with your personal vibration. Sometimes it gets out of alignment. So no matter what you do, your efforts won't bring you more prosperity. So when you're in alignment, then things happen and they're easier, and things flow better. So anything that's blocking your alignment, the alignment of prosperity with your frequency, your personal frequency, I'm going to clear that on all levels, lifetimes, languages, resolving all the history. Anything that stands in the way of that is deleted and destoried across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Good. And now we're going to align you 100% prosperity. We're going to align prosperity to your personal frequency. And yes, this will work for each one of you, whether you're watching this live or later. Just going to infuse that into the video. Whew, okay. That felt good. Hope that felt good to you. So that's it for this week. And next week I'll be back with some more ideas and clearings and infusions around prosperity. And until then, if you would like more information, or if you'd like to have an opportunity to talk to me about your abundance, if you'd like an abundance breakthrough session, you can go to my website, adelemichael.com. Until then, I wish you great prosperity.